Every day, your inner conversation shapes the reality you experience. The words you speak to yourself become the foundation of your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately, your destiny. By mastering your inner dialogue, you gain the power to transform doubt into confidence, fear into courage, and hesitation into action. Choose thoughts that uplift and empower you. With practice, you'll notice old limitations fading, making space for new opportunities. Elevate your life. Start by mastering your inner conversation today. Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering my inner conversation for a whole week and see how it transforms my life. Have you ever caught yourself in a cycle of negative thoughts, wondering how they got there and how you can change them? Your inner conversation is like a constant companion, shaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions in ways you're often not even aware of. It's the way you talk to yourself, and it plays a huge role in determining your overall well-being and success. We've all been there, stuck in a loop of self-doubt and criticism. You might be surprised at how often you put yourself down, questioning your abilities or beating yourself up over mistakes. This negative self-talk can be incredibly limiting, holding you back from pursuing your dreams and reaching your full potential. It's like having a constant critic inside your head, always finding fault and never offering support. The thing is, this critic is often just trying to protect you from failure, but it ends up doing the opposite. By constantly focusing on what could go wrong, it makes you more anxious and less confident. And if you let it run wild, it can seriously hinder your personal growth. So, how do we master our inner conversation and turn it into a positive force in our lives? One powerful technique is mindfulness. By being more present and aware of your thoughts, you can start to catch those negative patterns and challenge them. Another approach is to use positive affirmations, repeating encouraging phrases to yourself to build confidence and self-compassion. You can also try reframing negative thoughts, looking for the silver lining or the lesson in a difficult situation. With practice, you can develop a more supportive and empowering inner dialogue. For me, mastering my inner conversation was a game changer. I used to struggle with anxiety and self-doubt, always second-guessing my decisions and fearing failure. But then I had a transformative moment. I realized that I had the power to change my inner dialogue. I started practicing mindfulness and using positive affirmations, and it completely shifted my perspective. I began to see challenges as opportunities for growth, and I developed a more compassionate and supportive inner voice. It wasn't easy, and it took time, but the impact was profound. I felt more confident, more resilient, and more at peace. I was able to pursue my goals with a newfound sense of purpose and enthusiasm, and I started to see positive changes in other areas of my life too. In conclusion, mastering your inner conversation is one of the most powerful things you can do for your overall well-being and success. By becoming more aware of your thoughts and learning to direct them positively, you can overcome self-doubt, build confidence, and achieve your goals. If you've had any experiences with inner conversations, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And if you're interested in more content on personal development, be sure to check out my video on 5 daily habits to boost your mental health and happiness.